guys, welcome back. Kind of decided just to grab a palette and kind of try out some new things. You know, I do a lot of looks that I don't really show on here, and I thought, well, maybe I'll do one. So I'm just grabbing a palette and we'll see what happens. Don't really have a plan. I'm kind of going in blind. I'm just grabbing a Morphe palette. I don't know which one this is. 35V. This is going to be fun. If you're not familiar with the 35V palette, that is her. This is going to be fun. Okay, let's get to it. I'm not really going to go into brushes or anything like that. I'm just kind of go crazy. Follow along if you have this palette. This could be a fun ride. Could be a mess. I don't know. But I do know I'll put it up no matter what. There's always makeup wipes, and makeup should be fun. So let's have some fun. All right, guys, I'm just going to grab a nice fluffy brush. I don't want to use that one, so I need to move that out of the way. I have started to use my Kylie Cosmetics number 15 brush for highlighter. And this has been like the perfect thing for this Easy highlighter. I've been looking for the perfect brush to do it. And I picked that up and I did a little bit in on my brow bone with it. And I decided I really liked it. So I have cleaned it. And now I have deemed it my Easy brush. Just going to grab a nice fluffy brush. This is a Pure Cosmetics brush out of the My Little Pony set. I love this set. It's so pretty. Anyway, let's get to it. What are we going to do here? Let's start real neutral. I'm just going to start with this shade here just to kind of get some color going here. This is a very big, very fluffy brush. I'm not really getting color out of this. This is more just to put a nice base down. And with bright colors, you want to have a nice light base. I'm actually going to tap into that white real quick. Yeah, I'm going to go into that white. Just going to kind of white out that whole area. There we go. The reason why I do that is with bright colors, the lighter and brighter the base, the more you're going to have those shadows to build on. That is bright. I wouldn't personally go out like that, but hey, I'm going to brighten this one up a little bit more. You're going to have a nice, I did prime my lids with the silk canvas from Tatcha. I've been using that a lot, and I really just absolutely love that. Sorry guys, my spotlight that I usually have on this side is not working, and but I have my ring light up a little more, so I hope that is helping. And if you have not noticed, I got the rose gold highlights done, and I'm liking them. All right, now I'm going to start out with laying down the color of the, I'm going to kind of do, I think I'm going to kind of do a design kind of eye, you'll see. But I'm starting off with a little tighter brush, and trying to figure out, I have a mirror next to me here, so you may catch my eye a couple times because I have to kind of eye it out. But let's start off with, I want to start a pink. Let me see. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. I think I'm going to do orange. Let's start off in this orange right here. No, I don't know if that's going to be vibrant enough. I'm going to start off in that orange color. And sorry if some of you guys feel like I'm a little disorganized. I am redoing my makeup room, and sometimes it's hard to get on camera. Okay, I'm going to relax my eye. I do have hooded eyes, so this is a little difficult. I'm going to go ahead and you're going to relax your eye. If you have as hooded eyes as I do, you know the struggle. All right, I'm going to start that here. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and lay the color down on both sides to get the shape that I'm wanting down first. I'm not worrying about fallout. You know, a lot of people talk about fallout and this and that. There's nothing wrong with fallout. Fallout is just a sign of a softer shadow. And a softer shadow, a lot of times, is what you need for a good blend. Okay, there we go. I'm going to go ahead and lay those in. And then I'm going to switch off. And I'm going to go into a pink using my Juno and Co. color switch. You know, anybody makes these now. I forget who made the first one. Quick trivia, if you know who that is, put it down in the thing. I wish Morphe put mirrors in their palettes, but they do not. All right, next I'm going to go into this beautiful, beautiful hot as F pink. Not really worrying about tapping my brush off too much. I'm not really worrying about fallout. I'm just worrying about getting that pigment in there to get that shape. We can clean this up later. This is going to be one of those looks that looks crazy at first and then starts coming into its own. There we go. You get that pink going. See how I'm kind of rounding it out? Just kind of letting it flow with my eye, keeping it well above my natural crease, because my natural crease, if I kept it in there, you'd never see it. You'd wind up with that. Awful. Anyway, now I'm going to go, I think I'm going to go into, let's bring a purple into this. Let's come into this purple right here. I'm going to come into that purple. Sure, should I do blue first? No, I've already got the purple on my, I've already got purple on my brush, so we're kind of set there. Now, yeah, now I'm going to kind of turn that out. There we go. See how I've kind of done that shape like this? I'm kind of coming out. There we go. I really want to keep that shape. You can clean the shape up later. You can clean the fallout out. I want to, sorry guys, if I'm trying to make this where I can see and you can see, and it's difficult. I always try to watch like a level, I try to make a level line like this when I do my shadows, because your eyes aren't really set the same. This one's a little harder on this side. This eye is so much more hooded than the other one, so it's very difficult. And I want to have that upturn of color right there. There we go. Now I'm gonna put this brush aside. I'm gonna make sure, I have so many brushes that I like to put the brush aside so I can kind of keep up with where it is, because you want to go back into the same brush later. It's nice to know that it's right there. I'm going to grab my Fix Plus. Sorry guys, actually, you know what? I think I'm going to use this. I'm going to use my primer water, my Smashbox primer water in, what is it called? Centering Citrus. I don't think these really smell all that, but hey. All right, I need a tighter brush because I'm really going to crisp up that pigment right now. I'm going to grab this one. This is it's a Pro Shader number 18. I don't even know where I've got this brush, but it's very similar to the, I think it's an M71 in Morphe, and the concealer brush from e.l.f. It's very similar, but it's a little longer and a little fuller. I'm going to spray that down with my primer water. Well, I was going to use Fix Plus, but I'm out of it at the current moment. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back into these colors with a damp brush, and I'm going to crisp up the bottom part of that one. Well, not necessarily bottom part, but the center part of that line. just to kind of make sure that color is in there nice. At this point, I can lift my eyebrows and I can kind of really get in there. I'm going to go heavy with this, the primer water. There we go. I almost kind of, you almost want like, if you can see that, like almost like a liner consistency. Because what I'm wanting to do, there we go. That worked right there. I'm wanting to really, I want that line nice and dark on the bottom, right here. And kind of blending up into it. I did go a little heavier than I wanted to in that, but hey, that's kind of what not having a plan. I wish I could get the orange like that, but I can't get that much pigment out of that orange. I'm going to try to just really almost turn it into a paint. There we go. There. That orange is just not wanting to mix in, but there we go. I want that real crisp. There we go. Now, like I said, this is one of those that's going to look kind of crazy at first until we get really going and blend it out and clean everything up. Then it's going to look kind of cute. I'm thinking I might leave a little negative space in there. I kind of have room. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm not real sure what I'm going to do. I just wanted to do something different. Everything's just feeling a little inspired today, and you know what? If it comes out like in a train wreck, it comes out like a train wreck. I want to do something different. I want to do something kind of out of the box today. There we go. Let me get that on there. I want to make sure I really have these colors punched on there. There. There we go. Lay that in, and now I'm going to go back with that first brush. I'm going to go into that orange color. Now I'm going to kind of blend this part out up here, the top part of it. Just kind of blend that. There we go. And I'm going to kind of blend them into each other a little bit. I want almost like, well, you can't have seamless because those colors are not going to blend together. They're just not. They don't match. I mean, you can get more of a gradient type look in there, but I really wanted that. The reason why I crisped that up so much is I really wanted the bottom part of that line nice and dark, and I want the top part to be kind of fading out. There. Like that. Now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back with a totally different brush. A lot of these brushes I'm using today don't have numbers on them because they are out of a Morphe set. They are out of the Morphe Eye Essentials set, I think is what it's called. I believe that's what it's called. Don't quote me on it because I'm not positive. Trying to find another brush. Sorry guys, I'm not, when you don't have something planned, you don't have anything organized. That's just how it happens. And what, you may ask? If you have to ask, then I'm not going to answer you. Okay, I'm going to grab this. This is the e.l.f. It's just an e.l.f. blending brush. And I'm going to go into that white color. And I'm really going to, I want to soften this edge up here. And I'm softening that with this white. The reason why I'm using the white is because when you have colors this vibrant, to blend them out is so difficult. I would have them up here and stuff, really not have them out. And I want that real crisp white there. Do the same thing over here. This is one of those looks, and I'm not kidding you. It's going to look crazy here for a little while. But I'm wanting to do something different. I think I've only done maybe one or two other kind of really out there looks on here. Matter of fact, I don't even think I kept them up. I think I kind of got shy and took them down. I do that. I do that a lot. Sorry, guys. But I'm a very insecure person when it comes to certain things. And it's just kind of how I am. I hate being this way sometimes, but, you know, a lot of the reason why I do YouTube is to build my self-confidence, which has really been helping. There we go. It's really been helping, but it's been hard for me. It's been very hard. Because I doubt myself so much. I'm just, you know, I take too many things to heart, and I'm having to really grow a thicker skin on here, especially with some of the comments. You know, there are some negative comments out there. The ones that really kill me are these people with their own channels that scrutinize everything I do. And one of the things I do, I always go check out their channel, and I try to be nice, you know, but sometimes I just, sorry, this is a MAC makeup wipe, and I love these, but they do not, you have to, I wind up taking Fix Plus and spraying them. But I'm trying to clean this corner up a little bit to really get that crisp. But I go watch their channels, and it really just, it kind of just boggles my mind that some of the things they say to me, and you look at their channel and I'm being nice. Okay, so we got that. Now, I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do this. I really want to I want that negative. I think I'm really going to go for that negative space there. Do I want to do like a liner break? I want to do a break between that and what I'm going to do down here. And I think how I'm going to do that is with a liner, but I need to get that line crisped up. I don't want to go in. I'm not a big, I don't like going in with concealers. Because I don't want to have all that goop on there. I'm going to come in with a brush with just some, this has just got some primer water on it. And I want to try to do it this way. I just want to clean this up. I'm going to clean this line up. See if I can do this. I don't want to put, there we go. It's working. Well, it was working until I dropped it. I don't want to put concealer in here because my eyes are very hooded, and once I get concealer in there, I wind up with a mess because it transfers and it's going to be all up in that, and it's really going to ruin that look. And I want to keep that. I'm going to go off camera here for just a second. I've got to lean over in this mirror, and my eyes are very hooded, so I'm just kind of holding my eye taut just so I can clean up right in here above this arch. Sorry, you guys are having to, somebody keeps complaining about looking at my ear. I have cute ears. You don't like it? If I could wiggle them at you, I would. But, I can't wait to do, we're going to be doing some collabs on here. Glamorous Beauty, she's sick right now. And I'm so sad because we were going to do some stuff today. Well, yesterday. She was going to come down yesterday. And we were going to film and do some other things. But it kind of made way for what we're going to do next week. Next week is going to be a big week. So this will probably be my last video filming this week. So I can get everything ready for next week. There we go. Just going to kind of clean that up now. I guess you could call this like a festival type look, kind of. Oh, sorry guys, my legs was in here. All right, now, all right, that is that. Now I got to figure out what I want to do. I think I'm going to do, I know what I want to do on the bottom. Okay, what are we going to do on this lid? I'm not sure. I want to grab my liquid liners. I have got tons of colors of liquid liners. And I don't know if I want to use a liner pen or These pens are great. These Too Faced pens are great for these kind of looks. I didn't do any blue, and I'm thinking of doing a blue in that. Kind of do them. I'm not sure. You get to this point, you get where you got that where you want it, and you don't want to screw up the other part. I think I'm going to lay it out with liner, with shadow first. I always like to lay out my eyeliner, my liner looks with shadow first, and then line them, because I'm not that great at liners. Okay, I suck at a wing liner. I do. And the reason why I'm so terrible at wing liners is because I have hooded eyes for days, and it doesn't look right. The only way I can do a wing liner is if I come out straight and then come up. And then it's more of a graphic liner that way. Does that make sense? All right, so now I need to clean this up across this bottom. Let me grab a makeup wipe. I'm just going to grab my Neutrogena wipes. I love the MAC wipes, but they don't stay. I've got the MAC Cosmetics, these wipes. I love them for above my eyes because they're very sensitive, and those don't irritate, but they don't stay wet very long for doing these kind of things. I'm just going to clean this up real quick again. I'll tell you, this is when long nails come in handy. There we go. You will see that I will prime my lid probably 20 times before we are said and done. I had to do that. It reminds me of a mustache, doesn't it? But I like it. Liking it. I wanted to do something different, and boy, I'll tell you, this is different. Okay, let me get this dry. Now, one of the things I like to do is take a little bit of the RCMA, the no color powder, and I always take it, and you can't see it because it's off camera. I will tap a little bit right onto, I have a glass table, and I like, this is the Too Faced Life is a Festival. This was the highlighter brush, but watch this. It's great for this. I like to take it after I've done that. I've got that makeup wipe, and you know how it's kind of damp, but I don't want to wipe it. I don't have any makeup on. I don't want to wipe it, but I want a nice dry surface. Even if you wipe it, you still may have a little bit of damp, and that will really mess up your look. There we go. I just want to make sure. I like this brush because I can just really go in, and it's very controlled. There we go. Ooh. All right. I want to make sure that's nice and dry, but I don't want a ton of residue right there because I am going to be working that bottom line. There we go. And that just settled right into that dry patch. That's all right. I'm going to go ahead and grab the, this is the Touch, this is the sample one of this, and I love this because I can refill it. But I've been using this to set my shadows. I use it as a primer for my shadows. And since I have such dry patches right here, I don't want that white there. So I'm using this also. I use it as the last thing in my skincare. The very last step. Sorry I'm off camera. I'm just applying a little bit of this in to the under eye. Patches, because what's going to happen is just what happened with that RCMA powder. I did not realize how dry my under eyes were right now, and you can't have that when you're working shadows, because they will really set into that, and you will about never get that off. So I'm just going to work that in. There we go. The makeup wipe really just sucks the energy out of my skin, I swear. Okay, there we go. Now, get my palette back out. I think I'm going to go into blue underneath. Let's try that. I'm going to try a blue, but I'm going to work from the outside in this time. And I may not talk as much doing this part. Sorry. But I'm going to be doing it's a little difficult to talk when I do my under eyes, but okay. I'm going to follow, sorry guys, I'm going to follow that line. On this eye, and I want to keep it tight like how the other one is, and it's not really wanting to do that. But you want to try to keep them as similar as possible. You can always clean up underneath. The top part is what I'm really worried about. I did not come in like that. I want to come all the way into the under eye. I can clean that up. Sorry guys, I'm talking to myself. There we go. Very difficult to keep these very even, but I think we got them pretty even. I'm going to clean that off. And then I wish I had like a baby blue. A baby blue I think would be so pretty in here. Or let's go, you know what, let's go yellow. Let's do a bright yellow under there and see how that, we can always change it out. I'm going to try a bright yellow since I did the orange. There we go, that's going to work. And then it'll be a little green in the middle where they meet. Extravagant look, and now I'm blending the blue and yellow together to get my green down here. This is a great, you know what, this would be a great pride look. It really would. I think it'd be beautiful for pride. I mean, I need to touch up my purple on the other side a little bit. I guess I could just tap. I just want to tap into here. And I brought my purple a little tighter on the other side. So let's do the same thing over here. As most of the looks I do are wearable. I just wanted to have fun today. You know, my health has been kind of crappy, and I've been just been really depressed lately. And honestly, I don't know what I would do without my husband and without Glamorous Beauty, because being sick sucks. There we go. What are you thinking so far? Like I said, this will all come together. Trust me. All right. Now, I'm going to take that pencil brush that I was using, and I'm going to crisp up a few of these lines. Right there. I'm going to the other side. Sorry, guys, if I'm having a hard time keeping you guys centered on the camera. You know, I film all this myself. I don't have somebody holding the camera. You're on a tripod, and I kind of have to move with the tripod. So if I had somebody else in the room filming with me, you know, it would be great. I watch some of these people that film with like their kids and brothers or sisters, and you know, I'm a little jealous. I would love to have somebody to film with some days, but I have Glamorous Beauty coming, and I'll tell you, I think you guys are really going to enjoy it. I know I am. Let me clean that up right there. I know I am going to really enjoy it. And if you do not enjoy it, there's something wrong with you. because that woman is, oh my God, she lights up a room. I'll tell you, she really lights up a room. And I can't believe that she's been so close to me and we've never met. I mean, we've like been through so much of the same thing. We really are kind of like carbon copies. It's crazy. Why am I getting a little green? I'm getting a little green down here. Just on camera, though. It's not showing up in person. I'm getting a little green hue. I'm going to go in with my makeup wipe and use the monitor because I'm not seeing that in the mirror. Oh, I see it. Okay. It's because it's in a little crease. Okay, there we go. Now we're done with the shadows, I think. I'm going to put the shadows to the side for right now. And I want to pull out some graphic liners. And I want to, let's see what we can do with those. I don't know. Oh, yeah, I do have some of the right colors. Okay. Now, I don't know how this is going to work out. We're going to see. I want to do a separation between the two. I don't know if I want to do, you know what? I am going to do one color, sorry. Where is that? I have it's like a silvery kind of gold. It's kind of pretty color to do the separation. And I want something kind of shiny. Kind of, these Urban Decays are really nice to work with. These liners, where they're not so hard to control. This would be pretty, but it's too light. And I think this is going to be everything's to this or to that. Okay. Give me just a minute. I'm really putting this together on the fly, guys, so be patient with me. For years. It's something that I've always wanted to do, and I've always just kind of put off doing. Does that make sense? See, I'm going to pause. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I got two colors here. Let's see how these work. I've got the Urban Decay in Pyro, and I've got the Tarte in the Silver. This has the pearlescent on one and the glitter on the other. I think I'm going to start out with the Urban Decay first, and what I'm going to do is try to follow that line that I've made, starting on the outer corner right here. I'm going to start right here. Oh, I think I'm really going to like There we go. Almost like a tail to a, reminds me of a tail of a comet almost. So pretty. There we go with that. You know, I really want to crisp up some of these colors though. I wasn't going to do that at first, but I'm really feeling like, especially on that outer corner with that blue, that I've really kind of lost that blue. So I'm going to try to go in with this. I don't even know where I got these. They look like little golf balls, and they're like a liner. I'm going to come in right here, and I'm just going to follow that on the bottom. There we go. And under here. There we go. I'll do something on the other side. Oh my goodness, you gotta have like a super, super steady hand for this. Which mine is not really super steady. There we go. That just really crisped that line up. I'm not going to do it on the inside because I have that silver, but I am going to do it across the bottom. I don't know if I'm going to do every color this way, but I am going to do the outer two. I'm going to do the purple also because I have a beautiful purple to match that. Sorry if I'm getting in the way of the camera, but I'm really right now worrying about getting these even. There we go. I really want that to kind of just fade out. There we go. I wanted that purple to just kind of fade out where it's a little crisper on the outside. Let me watch how I did that one. All right, where it's a little crisper on the outside, and as it comes in, it just kind of fades in. There we go. I don't like how that's ending like that, though. I think what I'm going to have to do is thicken up that purple. And I'm going to grab that. I'm going to grab the shadow that I used for that, and I'm going to go over that line. I really wanted to crisp that purple up, and I kind of don't like how that came out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back in with my pencil brush. As soon as I find it, here it is. My pencil brush, and I'm going to grab that purple just on the tip of it. And I'm going to just kind of blend that out a little bit. Get that in there. I wanted to really crisp that edge up without like making that too. There we go. Purple is such a hard color to work with sometimes. There we go. There. Just gonna crisp that purple up and really help to fade that line that I did into it, because I'm not real happy with that line there. I'm gonna grab the pink next to it and do the same thing on the end of it and blend it into that so it blends off in there. There we go. That's really, there we go. That's what I wanted. I didn't want that like sudden stop right there that I got, and I'm not liking. There we go. Here we go. Plus I wear glasses, so it's gonna be really hard to notice. There we go. Very, for me, just very out there. I don't have a yellow liner. I really want a yellow liner. I ordered the Kylie liner, the yellow one, and it hasn't came yet. I have plenty of golds. Let me see what this is. This is more of a, I think this is a yellowy green. I don't think that would work for what I'm doing. No, this ain't gonna work. This is more of a green gold. It's supposed to be that color, and this is what you get. There's a problem, Urban Decay. Oh, I see. It's kind of that oil slick. I call it oil slick color because it's green and it blends in like every other color. I'm not pulling that under there. No, that won't look good. I'm just going to clean that up, I guess, with a makeup wipe. Crisp it up a little bit. I don't want to put too much under the under my lash line, but I do want that yellow to kind of be crisped up a little bit. There we go. Just do that because I wanted that blue to fade in. Very different. Okay, guys, I'm going to throw on some mascara and I'm going to throw on some liner, and I'll be back in a few minutes. And I am back. What do you think? This is more of a kind of like festival-y kind of look. I did use my Fenty Balm lip gloss and the velour lashes. These are the, where is it? They are the no trim, the Effortless Kit. They are no trim. They are gorgeous. They're very pretty, very natural. They are kind of a, I wear them as more like a 3/4 lash where I start them right here where they cover the outer corner to give you more of that winged out look. But I am just, I'm liking it. I'm digging it. You know, it's very youthful. It's very young, and it's very now. I hope you guys like it. This is something way out of my comfort zone, way out of the box for me. I really hope you enjoyed it. And if you guys want to see more crazy looks like this, let me know. Please give me a thumbs up, and please make sure to subscribe. Have a wonderful day. Love you. Bye.